Ever wonder why high blood pressure is often referred to as the silent killer? It's a common condition affecting millions worldwide, yet its symptoms often go unnoticed until it's too late. High blood pressure, or hypertension, can lead to serious health complications like heart disease and stroke, making it a major global health concern. In this video, we're going to peel back the layers of this silent threat. We'll delve into what high blood pressure really is, its history, and the science behind it, all the way from its anatomy to its biochemistry. We'll also explore the various types of hypertension, its causes, and how it can be prevented and treated. Our aim is to provide you with a comprehensive understanding of high blood pressure, equipping you with the knowledge to manage or even prevent this condition. So let's embark on this journey of discovery together. Stick around to learn more about this silent but deadly medical condition. To understand high blood pressure, we must first delve into its history. The concept of blood pressure emerged in the 17th century, when physician Stephen Hales made the first recorded measurement. However, it wasn't until the late 19th century that the term hypertension was coined, and high blood pressure was recognized as a medical condition. Throughout the 20th century, our understanding of this condition deepened, with groundbreaking research revealing its links to heart disease and stroke. The advent of antihypertensive medications in the mid-20th century marked a turning point, offering hope for those grappling with this silent killer. Today, high blood pressure remains a global health concern, with ongoing research seeking to unravel its complexities and discover new treatments. Our journey into the past provides crucial context for the present-day battle against this widespread condition. That's a brief history of high blood pressure. Now let's delve deeper into its biological workings. The human body is a complex system, and high blood pressure is a disorder that directly involves the heart and blood vessels. But what does this mean exactly? Let's break it down. In the simplest terms, our cardiovascular system consists of the heart, blood vessels, and blood. The heart is the engine that pumps blood through the network of vessels, supplying oxygen and nutrients to every cell in our body. Blood pressure is the force that blood exerts on the walls of our blood vessels as it circulates. It's a vital part of how our body functions, but when it's consistently too high, we call it high blood pressure or hypertension. Now imagine a garden hose. If you increase the water's pressure, the hose's walls will have to withstand more force. Similarly, when there's high blood pressure, the heart has to work harder, and the blood vessels are subjected to more strain. Over time, this can lead to changes in the heart structure, making it less efficient at pumping blood. It can also damage the blood vessels, making them less elastic and more narrow, which further increases blood pressure in a vicious cycle. The pathophysiology of high blood pressure, or how it develops and affects the body, is a bit more complex. It's not just about the heart working harder, or the blood vessels becoming narrower. High blood pressure can be caused by various factors, including an increased volume of blood, a higher than normal amount of resistance within the blood vessels, or both. It can also lead to several complications. It can cause damage to the heart and coronary arteries, leading to heart disease, heart failure, or even a heart attack. It can affect the brain, leading to stroke or dementia. It can damage the kidneys, leading to kidney failure, and these are just a few examples of how high blood pressure can impact our health if left unchecked. Now that we understand the anatomy and pathophysiology, let's move on to the biochemical aspect of high blood pressure. The biochemistry of high blood pressure is a fascinating field. To understand high blood pressure, we must delve into the world of biochemical reactions. Our bodies are complex systems where hormones, enzymes, and various chemical substances interact and react. In the case of high blood pressure, a few key players come into focus. The first is angiotensin, a hormone that constricts blood vessels, causing blood pressure to rise. Another is aldosterone, which controls the balance of sodium and water in your body, affecting your blood volume and pressure. An imbalance in these biochemical reactions, such as an excess of angiotensin or aldosterone, can trigger high blood pressure. This can also be influenced by factors like diet, stress, and genetics. What's more, a molecule called nitric oxide plays a crucial role in relaxing our blood vessels, and a deficiency in this molecule can contribute to high blood pressure. Next, we'll look at the different types of high blood pressure. Not all high blood pressure is the same. This simple statement holds a world of complexity and nuance. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, can be classified into two main types: primary hypertension and secondary hypertension. Primary hypertension, also known as essential hypertension, is the most common type, accounting for about 9 out of 10 cases. It's a bit of a mystery, this one. There's no single, identifiable cause. Rather, a complex interplay of genetic factors, age, and lifestyle choices can lead to its development. Genetic factors include a family history of high blood pressure. Age comes into play as the elasticity of our blood vessels naturally decreases over time. And lifestyle choices? Well, they're the usual suspects. Poor diet, especially one high in sodium and low in potassium, lack of physical activity, obesity, excessive alcohol or tobacco use. Even chronic stress can contribute to primary hypertension. Now, secondary hypertension is a different beast. It's less common, but it's usually more severe. It's called secondary because it's caused by an underlying health condition. These conditions can include kidney disease, hormonal disorders, or even certain medications. It's like a domino effect. One health issue triggers another, leading to high blood pressure. Then there's isolated systolic hypertension, a subtype that primarily affects older adults. Here, the systolic pressure, the top number in a blood pressure reading, is high while the diastolic pressure remains normal. It's often associated with age-related stiffening of the arteries. And let's not forget about white coat hypertension, where blood pressure rises in a medical setting but is normal at home, or masked hypertension, where the opposite occurs. These types highlight the importance of monitoring blood pressure in different environments. So, you see, high blood pressure isn't a one-size-fits-all condition. It's a complex issue with various types and causes that can differ from person to person. Understanding the causes is the first step to prevention. So let's take that step together. With knowledge comes power, and in this case, the power to potentially save lives. Prevention is always better than cure, especially when it comes to high blood pressure. Let's dive into various preventive measures. First off, maintaining a healthy weight is crucial. Excess weight can increase your blood pressure, so aim for a body mass index or BMI in the healthy range. Regular physical activity is also key. Strive for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Diet plays a significant role too. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and low-fat dairy products can lower your blood pressure. Limiting sodium in your diet can also make a big difference. Aim to consume less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day, or even lower if your doctor advises. Alcohol and tobacco use can raise your blood pressure and damage your heart. Limiting alcohol intake and quitting smoking can significantly reduce your risk. Now let's move on to treatment options. If lifestyle modifications aren't enough, your doctor may prescribe medication. There are several types of blood pressure medications, and you may need more than one type to manage your blood pressure effectively. Diuretics or water pills are often the first line of treatment. They help your kidneys eliminate sodium and water, reducing blood volume. Beta blockers reduce the workload on your heart and open your blood vessels, causing your heart to beat slower and with less force. ACE inhibitors and ARBs help relax and widen your blood vessels, while calcium channel blockers prevent calcium from entering the smooth muscle cells of the heart and arteries, which helps them relax. Remember, it's crucial to take your medication as prescribed, even if you feel fine. High blood pressure often doesn't have noticeable symptoms, but it can lead to serious health complications if left untreated. Remember, managing high blood pressure is a lifelong commitment. Whether you're preventing or treating high blood pressure, it's all about making healthy choices and sticking to them. Your heart and your health are worth it. We've covered a lot of ground today, haven't we? From the history of high blood pressure to its intricate anatomy and pathophysiology. We delved into the biochemistry that underpins this condition and explored the various types and causes. And of course, we discussed the crucial steps for prevention and treatment. In essence, high blood pressure is a complex issue, but with knowledge and proactive measures, it can be managed effectively. Remember, your health is your wealth. So, don't ignore the signs. Regular checks and consultations with healthcare professionals are indispensable. Being informed is your first line of defense, and we're here to help you stay educated. Together, we can tackle high blood pressure head-on, promoting healthier lives for us all. If you found this video beneficial, don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and share.